Alright, so I have bought Sony's first handheld console that ever came out, and yeah, it's a PSP, but it's not a normal PSP. So this one is a PSP 1000 that came out back in 2004, and that makes this handheld console a 20-year-old console. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are watching this video, this console is maybe older than you, and the condition of this PSP is really bad since it's a 20-year-old console, and there's even a crack on the UMD drive. And if you guys don't know what UMD is, it's a small CD, like really small. And yeah, this works with a CD drive, so that is pretty weird. But the condition, I don't really care about it because I only paid about $50 for this, and since this is like a 20-year-old console, I wouldn't mind paying even 100 because this is the iconic PSP 1000, and I don't even think so if it breaks anyone can repair it, because 20-year-old console, who does that? So apparently this PSP works. Before I bought it, the person I bought this from showed me on a video call. He actually tried some games. There's even a memory card that you can store some games on, and this does not have a battery, so we can use it from directly the power source. So I can use the adapter and it will work. Apparently I haven't tested it, but that's what the seller told me. And he had a battery, but he also had another PSP, so he wouldn't give me that. So let's connect this adapter that I got with the PSP and see if it's gonna work. And even the adapter is not original. He said he kind of lost it, so I was like, okay, anything would work as long as the PSP works, because a 20-year-old handheld console, that is iconic. And this one is the first ever PSP console came out, and 2004, I think I was like a 2 or 3 year old back then. Okay, so there's a dead pixel. The seller mentioned that, and I did not think it's gonna be that big of a dead pixel. On the video call it was not visible, to be honest. So yeah, here it is, and there's a memory stick. It's only 1 gig, so I don't know what people do with 1 gig. And the PSP kind of got stuck when I was testing it, by the way, and apparently it was the cable. I called the guy and he was like, just unplug it and plug it again. And I already recorded the video, and you guys know I do the voiceover, right? So that wasn't an issue, because I was freaking out. I was like, okay, the PSP is frozen, what if it does not work? But once I get the battery, it's gonna work all good. So this does not have any games right now, but we are gonna be testing a game because I already have a game on my PC and I transferred it onto the PSP. And look at the songs. These songs are so old. I haven't even heard about these songs because they're like really old. And I can tell the USB stick on this, not the USB, the memory card on this PSP is the original one, the one that it came with back in 2004. So I have transferred a game, by the way, and it is the most iconic game. You guys will see in a minute. Okay, so it should be right here in the memory stick. And yeah, this PSP is working. So the NFS Most Wanted, if you guys haven't played this game, I really recommend you guys to try it if you're a car guy, because when I was a kid I used to play that game all the time. So let's see how the game works. And I don't think this is the actual NFS Most Wanted, the one we have on the PC, because the loading screen looks a little bit different, and this is the first time I'm playing this NFS, by the way. So yeah, and the dead pixel kind of looks really bad on the screen, I'm not gonna lie, but I have no complaints as long as this PSP works, because again, a 20-year-old console, we can accept some flaws in it, right? I mean, apart from its broken UMD drive, because I don't think so UMD is gonna work. And apart from the console, the UI is really bad. I mean, even if you want to have to type, it's gonna be somewhat like the old keypad phones. You have to press one thing twice, thrice to get the letter. So I wouldn't even bother to change the name from player one. Alright, so the game is working well, and I believe there's even GTA Vice City for this PSP. That is a good game. I think it's a Vice City Stories, but not Vice City. I mean, think about it. You can play an open world Grand Theft Auto game on a device like this, and also you can play GTA 5 on this device as well. And I'm gonna make a video about it real soon. And I know it sounds a little bit sketchy that how are you gonna play GTA 5 on a console that is like 20-year-old. Trust me, you can do that, and I will show you guys that in my next video. I think it's gonna come up next week, but yeah. Alright, so the game works so fine. It's not 60 FPS, obviously it's more like a 30 FPS, but yeah. And also the game kind of got froze while I was playing it because of the adapter that I'm using. So I might buy a battery for this, and then we're gonna be playing GTA 5 on this. So yeah, this is the console that I bought. That is the 20-year-old handheld console from Sony, the PSP 1000. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.